So welcome everybody to the sixth Fall 2020 Cultural Connections here. We have Draco, who's going to be our presenter. So thank you all for coming. And I just wanted to mention, just like I always do, you can leave questions or comments in the chat box throughout the presentation, or you can wait till the end. There's always a Q&A section at the end, and you can just chat directly to Draco that way, and Draco will manage that at the end as well. So again, we're happy you're here. It does mean a lot to us, as it was mentioned before just now, that there is no cheesecake, so it is even that much more nice that you're here. And without further ado, I'll turn it over to Draco.
Hello everyone, this is Draco, and today I'm going to share, to talk about the how China is managing the COVID-19 pandemic. And in this presentation, I will discuss pandemic in China, and when and where. How does China handle this virus, and how does it affect people's life? And I will not discuss in the political aspect of the situation, but my focus is on human experience, particularly on my family in Xinjiang. This is introduction. In this presentation, I will cover self-introduction and facts about Wuhan and timeline of COVID-19 in Wuhan and solutions to this pandemic, and my hometown Aksu, and what was life like in Aksu after lockdown, and my experience during COVID-19 on campus, and future and Q&A. Hello everyone, my name is Injie Ma, also known as Draco, and I'm computer science major, senior. This is gonna be my last presentation. This is this picture. This is where I come from, Aksu, and this is Wuhan. It's like from Wuhan to Aksu is about 2,500 miles. It's like from Durham to Phoenix. Just give you like how like the distance between Aksu and Wuhan, and also the province where I come from is border of Mongolia, Russia, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan, and Kazakhstan and India. This some fact about Wuhan. This is Wuhan. People call Wuhan as a pandemic center. Is about 500 miles to south of Shanghai, and the opposite direction is everyone knows where's like Chengdu is like about 500 miles to Chengdu, and like 1,000 miles from Beijing, and so where did COVID-19 likely originally come from? And this is I think most of you guys already like read this news before. This is the bats and intermediate host and human. And we know human doesn't eat bats, and there must be an intermediate host, and they carry the diseases to human. And this I want to talk about what is like the picture here. What is pangolin? Pangolin is like small animal living in China and Africa, and there are two purposes used of this like pangolin. The first purpose is used for traditional medicine, and the second is people eat them. But in my province, like 99% of people don't eat this, don't eat pangolin. One of the narrative is because people eat pangolin, so the COVID-19 passed from intermediate host, which is pangolin, to human. The research is still undergoing, so there is no like evidence to show that this narrative is true. And timeline of COVID-19 in Wuhan, and last year, 12th of December, the first case has been found in Wuhan. First unexplained pneumonia in Wuhan, and later the last day of 2019, a group of pneumonia case in Wuhan, Hubei province, and the doctor confirmed this is new type of coronavirus. And the 7th of January this year, 2020, CDC, CDC is Chinese CDC, not American CDC. Experts isolated the new coronavirus. They compared this virus with pre-exist virus in bats. There are like 80%, about 80% similarity, but no evidence shows this because of eating the wild animals can pass the COVID-19 to human. And the 9th of January 2020, the first death of coronavirus happened in Wuhan. And 11th of January 2020, the Chinese CDC provided testing region, but the doctor says that this virus is not contagious, and but that we all know that's false. By 15th of January 2020, and CDC launched the first level emergency response, and the 23rd of January, and Wuhan lockdown started, and 2 quarantine hospitals were built. And 25th of January 2020, Chinese Spring Festival started. And I'm going to show you a picture of 2 quarantine hospitals. This is one, and this hospital were built within 10 days, has a capacity of 1,600 people, and mainly for people who test positive and needed emergency care. And this picture is Wuhan. And when lockdown started, and Wuhan has 11 million people. And after lockdown, there is no, like, I don't know why this person in the street. The city is like ghost town. And the lockdown for like last 76 days, and is very restricted. The question is, how did people get essential daily supplies in Wuhan? The first group of people are military. The second group of people are volunteer. Military is in charge of all the, because of lockdown started, the public transportation, private transportation, everything take over by place. So they are in charge of to like deliver the essential stuff. And volunteer, they has been chosen like one out of like 10,000 people. They're responsible to deliver the vegetables and oil to the resident. This is where this is a map of Xinjiang, and this triangle thing is Aksu, is where I come from. Aksu is neighbor of in the south of Aksu. This part is the second biggest desert in the world, and we're a neighbor of I think Kazakhstan. Aksu in Aksu means clean water in Uyghur because of we are located in the desert area. People wants to water, so they named the city Aksu, clean water, and it's one of the city in the Silk Road. And for hikers here, people who like climb mountains, there is a mountains in Aksu called Victory Peak. It's about 2,000 feet, 7,000, 20,000 feet, 7,439 meters. And the main economic source in Aksu is agriculture, and cotton is like every resident in Aksu have they have their own field and to plant the cotton, and I will show the pictures. This is cotton, and this picture is more recently. Looks beautiful and clean and high, like skyscrapers everywhere. This is after 2020, 2015. This is a picture where when I grew up. There isn't many tall building, and it's more like rural area. Lockdown in Aksu, Xinjiang, and we know 23rd of January, the Wuhan lockdown start, and 25th of January, Aksu lockdown start, and 0 case being found in Xinjiang province. But all the business shut down, and everything taken over by police, and transportation, school, everything shut down, and only hospital and grocery store open. And I think we all experienced online learning after spring break. I think the school back in China is similar to here. The professor and teacher deliver the content online, and the students sit at home and submit their homework online. And by the 10th of March 2020, everything reopened, but it's not like immediately, step by step. Daily life in Aksu, social distance, and everyone wear masks, and elderly people and children, they're not allowed to go out because they have weak immune system. And only one person during the lockdown, only one person allowed to go out from each household to get vegetables, oils, and everything moved online. I mentioned this part. And about 90% of business shut down because of COVID. This is very contagious virus. And more than 20% of business suffered bankruptcy. The government, they did give financial help to those business, but still those business, they don't have money to reopen again. And mainly, most of business who suffer bankruptcy are restaurant and unemployment. I think United States that this thing is happening everywhere, and a lot of people lose job because store are closed. What was my parents' experience looks like? This is my parents. This is my dad. This picture took a week ago. I think my mom took this picture. I asked my mom to send me a picture of both. They are in the picture. My mom is too shy. She don't want to show up. This is my dad. Hold a very big bread. This bread called naan. During the lockdown, and my family just they disinfect every day, in and out of the door, and they have like spray to spray the like arm, the leg, the 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 the, the possible area might get a virus, and they have like the local communities send out like antivirus drug, which is a release or relief symptom. If like you have like a fever, if you have a cough, those antivirus drug can help you like feel less pain. If you have like severe symptom, of course you need to go to hospital. And my family's business, my family business is mainly on vegetables, greenhouse, and the flowers. And one of the challenge, not one of the challenge, there are many challenge. And biggest challenge is detention of agriculture products, because everything locked down, and public transportation controlled by government. And before lockdown happened, my dad just drive to the like agriculture farmers market to buy whatever they need, like fertilizer, like tools used in the greenhouse. Now everything like moved online. My dad have to order online, and the tool will deliver to my hometown, like takes a week or two, and you have to pay extra to get the tool, and somebody you have to contact with like local community, and who can like respond, who can help you like to get stuff from airport to home. And the second the challenge is COVID-19 pass, because of coronavirus, and there is no helper from outside. Used to be a lot of helper to do like a agriculture job, like to get vegetables ready. Now my parents have to do all the like all the jobs, get vegetables ready and sent to the market. They wake up like at 5 a.m. in the morning, do the all day. It's like it's really like heavy physical job. And I hope like I were there, I can help them. And the farmers market and follow the social distance rule. And when they like get vegetables ready, send it to the farmers market, they have to wait outside, and there is like like very complicated it's checking process, and you have to pass all of them, and then you can go sell your vegetables. This is my the flower business. This is cactus, and this is like more like a green plants. This is there are more pictures, different pot and plants. And the second coronavirus outbreak in Xinjiang, in Aksu, and 7th of 17, 2020, the lockdown started. And the 10th of March, that's the first lockdown. And the 17th of July, 2020, the second lockdown started. And emergency level went up. It used to be there are one person can go out a day to get stuff like vegetables. Now is everything delivered by volunteer, and all the residents in Aksu, they have to get like 2 mandatory COVID-19 tests, like to in order to safely reopen. And right before when first day of school start here at UNH, the 1st of September 2020, and Aksu is reopening, but it's like a step by step. And this is the picture shows like community. Every resident have to pass the COVID-19 test, and they are just waiting in the line. Like there is medical workers get the they get the test ready and to test the resident. And this is something I want to mention. This is the tracing app, contact tracing app. And if you like, there are three different colors. Green means you can go anywhere. Yellow means 7 days quarantine, and red means 14 days quarantine. Like if you wanna get a green code from yellow code, you have to report your temperature and health condition every day and consistently 7 days. And the red code, you have to do this 14 days to be able to get green code. And, this is a video. How does this COVID-19 affect me as a student here? And before I play this video, I wanna I want to give a warning. This video might be very loud. If you can turn down your volume a little bit. And this is a picture I found out very funny, so I put it into my presentation. What can we do to overcome this disease? I want to say the vaccine will be developed and soon, like later this year and next year. And what can we learn from China? I guess the only thing I can think of is a tracing app, contact tracing app. If we can use that, and it's more easier to know who like who is in like I know it's a who is in who has a positive test, and I know it's against the privacy and vice versa. And what can China learn from US? And this the Lion Club International, this club is provide like food and vegetables during the spring, like after spring break, and they so the OSS contact us and they said if you don't have car, you are not allowed. No, you can't go to grocery store, and the Lion clubs they really helped us, helped me especially, and they they delivered a lot of vegetables oils to me, and also this double IE organization they really helped me out during the uh, like this special time. The the purpose of this presentation, like I just want to share experience of myself in Durham and my family in China, in Xinjiang, and I think it's been challenging for all of us, but we will get through it. Since we'll be good again. Uh, like I hope everyone stay safe and stay healthy. And the last thing I want to mention is this is my last presentation. I'm going to graduate this December. So I want to say thank you to OSS and every staff. The the it's long journey, and without them help, I can't I can't make it through. And it's been like a great experience staying in New Hampshire, and I consider Durham, New Hampshire as my second hometown, and I will miss this place. And last part, if you have any question, please ask. I will check the chat bar. This is very long. So I thought that pangolin is not a native to China. Well, the pangolin has, I think, has two like I don't know how to say in English, has two place, have two place to like it's their home. One is in China, one is in Africa. And did you say that people do not eat bats? Yeah, I do. I think people back in China, I think we don't eat bats. I think.
Okay, but I was just saying, like, there are places in the world where bats are still eaten, like in Indonesia and Vietnam
Yep.
and Thailand, where it's still eaten.
Oh, I I don't know that.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Drago, you looks like you're dead. Yes. When was your last time you were home, Drago? Well, I think 2 years ago, 2018 winter. I was I was at China. Yes, like the I go back to the picture. This one. This is none. I know in India and in a lot of country, in the in India, Pakistan, this piece of bread called naan, and in Xinjiang also called naan. I think we have a similar culture. What does this mean? Like, how has your family greenhouse business been going during the pandemic? Well, since there's no middleman come in and no like helper from outside, and I think my parents they did all the job, and they wake up earlier and cut vegetables and prepare, get it ready, and go to the market and sell it. And can they go to the greenhouse work? Yeah, yeah. I think my parents work at a greenhouse every day. Yeah. Yeah, I will miss you all. So, how do Chinese people feel about Xi Jinping after lockdown? Well, this is a good question. How do Chinese people feel about Xi Jinping? Personally, uh, I don't have any like feeling about Xi Jinping. I think he's very like far away from me. And he's president of country. He's president of country. I'm just a normal resident, and we do not have any like 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 uh, like uh, like contact. And I know in the U.S. and everyone can like discuss like anything about president, and in China, in Xinjiang, I think we do can discuss anything about Xi Jinping, but it's just I don't know. I feel like I I'm not a guy for politics. And any other questions? Were there any shortage like we were here? Well, I think yes, yes, yes. And like toilet paper, like when lockdown started, like a day, like the Wuhan lockdown started very sudden, and other province, and there are a lot of people going to the market and buy a lot of like not only toilet paper and food and oil, and I think a lot of stuff on the supermarket were were like empty, and a lot of food and drinks were uh, short shortage for a while. Yep.
Draco, I have a question that was sent to me.
Yep.
Could you talk a little bit about the cleaning protocol, if you know of any, for like food items, fresh or not fresh? Do you know of any
The
protocols that they've done in China?
the fresh or not fresh?
Yeah,
Could you explain a little bit more? I didn't get what.
like the is there any way that they've the way that people clean their food to make sure that it's not contaminated, or
Yeah,
are
yeah,
there
yeah,
procedures that the government uh, has the people follow, perhaps?
yeah, yeah. I don't know other family. For my parents, they go to supermarket and buy vegetables, and like some goods they have plastic outside, and they before they use it they have like spray the the bag, and in case like virus from outside doesn't go into the house. Does that answer the question? I don't know.
I think so.
Yep.
Thank you. If we have any other questions, please feel free to use your audio or chat.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be a question either. It could be a comment or.
I just want to say thank you, Draco. It's so interesting to learn about where you're from in China, since you're the only one from that area at school. And just always fascinating to learn the different things about that you share about your family and about life living there. That naan bread, it says jango on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks amazing. Is that something like normal or just for display?
Well, this is I think this is well, this is my dad holds this piece of bread is for display. Yeah, normally people just buy this piece of bread and go back home and eat. And my parents like wants to show. My dad wants to show the big piece of bread.
It's huge.
Yep, I know. Any other questions and comments?
Drake, we did have one come up. Did you go home for the summer? Could you explain what you did for the summer on how did you keep sane throughout the summer months?
Well, all this experience is from experiences from my parents, and I asked them, and they tell me. Of course, I didn't went back home. If I went back home, I think I don't be able to come back to finish my last semester. And over summer, I was here in Durham, and the video I showed before was took before I think before April or before May. Yeah, I was here like all summer and basically stay at home, and I did a lot of running and hiking, and yep. Any other questions and comments?
Draco, is this your last semester or one more?
This is my last semester.
Are you ready to go home?
No, I'm not ready. I want to stay here forever.
But so presumably you'll go home sometime early next year?
Oh, yes. I applied OPT, and OPT starts, I think, February 2021.
Okay.
And yeah, I just want to try if I can get any opportunities here. If not, and I will just go back home. Yep.
And when you go home, will you be helping your family business?
Yes, I do. I do want to help my parents, and this is since this pandemic happened, and my family business wasn't being easy. A lot of physical works.
Mm.
I do want to help my mom and dad. Yep. One check. Well, I guess there's no more questions and comments. And I want to say thank you everyone. Thank you for coming and to support me. And I hope all you guys stay safe and stay happy.
We look forward to visiting you back home in China. Yay!
Yeah.
Now we know exactly where to find you.
Yes.
Right.
Well, come to Aksu and screaming my name on the street.
Yeah.
I will be out in 2 seconds.
Well, we
I'm
can't,
guessing
we
you're the
can't
only-
scream Draco. That's not going to work.
But he's the only Draco.
Yes, I'm
Sure.
only Drago.
I do want to mention before other people leave, we have another Cultural Connections next week, our 7th one. I don't think our next presenter is here. She's quite busy with lab work and school, but it's Soleha. She's a first timer, so we'll wish her well. And she has a really great presentation about the westernization of Indian education system. So we hope to see you there next Friday at same time, same place, same Zoom link, and announcements will go out next week. So we hope to see you here.